piece of dirt.
These fucking assholes, these fucking assholes! The fuck is their problem, man? This is fucking typical bullshit!
So you actually thought this would be a good movie, right? So you know it's a bad sign when about a minute in, I said, "What the fuck?" out loud.
That's not a good sign.
Let's get into it.
The good.
You serious?
So there was one kind of exciting scene. They're at a diner and the Britney Spears Toxic song's playing, and then that spider guy, a spider person they keep calling him, shows up to kill these girls, and then Madam Web is trying to race in time to stop this guy. And of course you gotta have sexy Sydney Sweeney in the schoolgirl outfit. So Madam Web, or Cassie as they call her in the movie, goes to this baby shower for Emma Roberts' character. And they're playing this game where you put a note in the basket and you say something good about your mom. And of course, Madam Web, Cassie has to make it awkward by saying her mom died during childbirth. And so it was like super awkward. Everyone got quiet. It was kind of funny.
Now the bad.
Normally I would at least give a movie props for the camera movements or the camera shots.
Not this time.
But this movie was weird. They kept using an artificial zoom. I felt like it was in editing. They kind of like decided to make this scene more interesting by quickly zooming in here and there. It was super fucking strange. And it just kept going boom, whoa, whoa. And it was giving me a headache. It kind of reminded me of another bad Spider-Man movie.
Please don't say that.
So this movie takes place in 2003. And it actually kind of feels like a movie that would take place back then. Except even worse. Everyone talks monotone or like they're bored the whole movie. Except for maybe Adam Scott, who plays Ben Parker for some reason.
I'm your dad. I'm just kidding, your dad's dead.
No, Uncle Ben.
There's a scene where he's talking to Cassie or Madam Web, and he says he has a date. And she's like, "Oh, what's her name?" I guess Sony doesn't have the full rights to Aunt May, and so he can't say her name, and so he's just quiet.
I cannot tell you, it's confidential.
I would not be surprised if it comes out that this movie was written by AI, because the dialogue was horrendous, and it commits the biggest sin.
Boring.
It's just straight up boring, and it feels like 5 hours long. I must have dozed off a few times at least, and I only woke up because someone sneezed or someone coughed in the theater. I'm serious.
For real?
Not only that, but in the trailer you see these girls in their costumes. It looks kind of cool. In the movie, that's a premonition.
I saw it.
And it happens twice.
It's fiction.
Never don their costumes.
That's bait.
So Madam Web, played by Dakota Johnson, has a premonition that these girls are in danger.
That man's trying to kill you. Why?
And this spider person, as they call him because they can't say Spider-Man. The villain Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Is after these girls trying to kill them because he had a premonition that these girls were going to kill him in the future when they got powers. And he literally says this line. He says, "It's not a dream. I'm going to be murdered one day, so I will kill them before they kill me first." It seems like all of his lines are ADR'd, and so there's moments where he's saying a certain line, but his mouth's not matching that, and so it reminds like a kung fu movie.
Hello? Yes? Can I call you back? I am on the other line.
So there's even times where he's running and jumping on buildings and doing flips and stuff like that, and he's still talking the same, like his inflection still stays the same as he's doing this. "It's not a dream. I'm gonna be murdered one day, so I will kill them before they kill me first." So there's the shy one, there's the smart one, and then there's the girl that's like the rebel character, and she keeps saying, "You wouldn't like me when I'm hangry," and I swear to God, it was like multiple times, like it's supposed to be funny, and I never laughed. Nobody laughed in the theater either.
Thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
So after this movie came out, Dakota Johnson actually fired her management team. She was tricked into believing this was the MCU, this was the Marvel Universe, not realizing she was actually tricked into joining the SONYVERSE. So she was pissed. The superhero equivalent of a placebo effect.
You know what these are? They're gazebos! They're bullshit!
Sony is like the superhero version of Rob Zombie. You think they'll learn from their faults and get better and better each movie, but they keep doubling down and getting worse and worse. They're burying themselves deeper and deeper with each movie.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Es bleiben im Raum Keitel, Jodel, Krebs und Burgdorf.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer schickt Sie? Dass Sie es wagen, sich mein Befehl zu widersetzen. So weit ist das also gekommen. Das Militär hat mich belogen. Jeder hat mich belogen, sogar die SS. Die gesamte Generalität ist nichts weiter als ein Haufen niederträchtiger, treuloser Feiglinge!
Mein Führer, ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verbringen...
Nicht als Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager!
Mein Führer, was Sie da sagen, ist ungeheuerlich.
Die Generalität ist das Geschmeiß des deutschen Volkes! Sie ist ohne Ehre!
Aber wenn Sie, meine Herren, glauben, dass ich deswegen Berlin verlasse, irren Sie sich gewaltig. Eher jage ich mir eine Kugel durch den Kopf. Tun Sie, was Sie wollen.
Honestly, this movie's way past saving.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
So I would say, at this point, just lean to the bad. Just give us some memes, do some horrible stuff like a Morbius. There's a moment that was kind of like that, I guess you could say, with like Dakota Johnson, where she says out loud, how do you know you can climb a wall if you haven't tried yet? And so she actually tries to climb a wall, and obviously she like falls in the ground, and then she says, okay, let's not tell anyone about that.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, it's time to calculate what this rating should be.
What? It says... Hey, open up and give me money.
All right, that does it for Madam Web. If you guys saw it,
I'm sorry.
tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of this movie. Help a brother out. Give me a like, subscribe.
Stick around.
Hit the little bell. And if you guys are new to this channel, you guys check out one of my videos over here, maybe it's over here, down below. You guys will figure it out. All right, guys, Seth Vision, out.
Standalone tampon story.